it's Lael with Lael by Mail. In this video, we're going to take a look at the new This Is Us Traveler's Notebook Project Kit. So first, we will take a look at the completed project, what I did with the kit, and then we will take a look at the contents of the kit. I have included a link in the description box down below to purchase. As always, the Lael by Mail Traveler's Notebook Project Kits are going to include everything that you need to complete the project, along with color step-by-step instructions. So right out of the gate, this particular project kit does not include a cover. Many people already have a cover, or you may want to decide which cover that you want to purchase to coordinate with the kit. On the website, and you will see that in the link down below that I mentioned, I have 3 bundle options available. So if you wanted to grab a Traveler's Notebook cover along with the project kit, you could. So I am using the my Perfect Petal, or excuse me, I'm using Floral Garden. I'm using the Floral Garden Traveler's Notebook cover for the project, but I pulled out 2 others, and these are also available in a bundle at a little bit of a discounted price. So I'm using Floral Garden, but the Breton Black Stripe would go really well with the collection, as well as the Mint Scallop. So again, kit does not come with a cover, but if you wanted to pick up a cover as part of the bundle, you certainly could. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. This is us. The whole concept behind this particular project kit is to document you and your family. Now, you decide what your family is. Your family could be you and a partner, you and a spouse. It could be you and a child or children. It could be you with pets. So you could be documenting your family that way. You could be documenting couples. You could be documenting entire families. You could be documenting kids, grandkids, family history, family tree, and so forth. So kind of keep that in mind as we go along. So in class, we will be decorating the Traveler's Notebook pocket. So I am using the Echo Park. Oh my goodness, I just totally drew a blank. Writing Our Story. I'm using the Echo Park Writing Our Story collection for the base of the kit. So beautiful colors, nice florals, wonderful stickers and icons that definitely kind of tie in with documenting your family story. Then we will be working quite a bit in 2 Traveler's Notebook inserts. So I'm going to pull each of these out. As I was taking all of the product in the kit and putting together the inserts, I think I did over 30 different samples. So 30 different ideas of different ways that you could document your family, us, whatever this us means to you. So starting out, you have a little side pocket here. We're covering the inserts. In the project kit, we're using the new This Is Us stamp set. So you'll see that kind of make an appearance throughout. So lots of room for photos, lots of room of really deciding how you want to document your story, your family story. A little stamping here. The kit includes 2 idea sheets, one for documenting couples and one for documenting families. So in this first insert, I've kind of set mine up to document a couple. And I took that idea sheet with the different ideas, and I have actually cut it apart and added it to kind of give you ideas, or give me ideas of what I wanted to document. So here, giving an example, this would be a great place for doing a timeline of major events in a couple's life, maybe first dates, anniversaries, proposals, weddings, different things like that. Could be done the timeline with or without photos. As we continue, just documenting the big and small things in a relationship, moving on to details about maybe the dating life, how and when and where you met, first impressions, first dates, most memorable dates, first argument, disagreement, fight, how and when you knew you were in love, different things you love about you as a couple. And again, this does not have to be a couple. This could be a parent-child. It really could be friendship. It could go lots of different ways. I think you'll find that the stamp set, when we take a look at, is very neutral when it comes to that. As we continue adding more photos, our story matters. So talking about the couple's story, so many different ideas, using stamps and doing some shadowing, proposal, maybe wedding date, And you have 2 full inserts to work with. So lots of pages. I've kind of just put all of the examples towards the front. Different things that each individual in the couple maybe remembers about a wedding date or a particular important milestone in that relationship. Describing maybe a first year of marriage or a first year of dating with some little interactive elements there. Things that make your relationship unique, writing that down. And one of the things that I suggest with the project is that you're not the only one writing things down. So if you're in a relationship, maybe having that person also write things down as you're documenting the story of you or the story of us. I think it's really important to get other people's voices in your projects. Maybe relationship advice. For example, one could be finding the magic in the little moments. Traits that you admire about one another. Things that make each other unique. And again, this would be fun. Maybe this is one person in the couple writing what makes the other person unique and then vice versa. So that's kind of how I've laid that one out, but tons of different ideas on how to document the us. And again, whoever us that is, right? Good habits and bad habits, maybe that the couple has together, things that you like to do together as a couple, and then maybe goals as a couple. So lots of different ideas using the product in the kit along with the stamp set. And then different favorites. And I kind of stopped here, but lots of options and ideas for different favorites, couple favorite songs, movies, places to eat, restaurants, activities, and so forth. So that was the first insert. The second insert, as I mentioned, this one I have taken a little bit of a different tactic, and this would be documenting more of maybe the family as opposed to the couple. Now, in some cases, the couple could be the family, but this kind of expands on documenting the family a little bit more. There is a second idea sheet about different ways that you can document family, so different ideas as we come in. Our particular family is a party of 4, so the stamp set is super neutral in terms of how you can define your party, if you will. So we'll get to that in a second when we look at that stamp set. Continuing on, kind of our story, official record of the family. And this one I'm saying maybe another timeline. I think a timeline would be a really fun way to document a family. So major events like births, deaths, moves, jobs, lost teeth, first step, school, graduation, different kind of things like that. Just documenting on a timeline perspective, different major milestones in a family's history. Here, telling the story maybe from the 4 different people. So 4 different people. Ours is a party of 4. So opportunities here for my husband, for me, and each of our boys. I could be telling the entire story, or maybe I'm asking them to write in the Traveler's Notebook insert. And then taking that same This Is Us stamp set and using a mask just to mask off the word us. So this would be a great way to do kind of a This Is Me for each family member. And you can take obviously as many pages as you need. I've kind of just put them all together back to back, but maybe some of the vital statistics, where and when they're born, their current age, physical appearance, height, hair color, likes, dislikes, professions, maybe origins of the family last name, origins of first names, nicknames, tons of memories, proudest achievements, goals. Anyhow, this handout that's part of the project kit that I've just kind of cut up goes on and on and on, a full sheet of different ideas. So for the 4 of us in our family, this is us, the first person. This is us, the second person. This is us, the third person. Excuse me, this is us, the 4th person. As we continue, loads of room for photos, right? So not everything has to be storytelling. You can tell stories through photos. I should say not everything has to be storytelling written, but you can also tell your stories through the photos. So kind of creating a nice little background paper there using one of the stamps in the stamp set. Family history. Together we make one amazing family. So you can talk about what maybe makes the family unique, or it can all be photo-based, right? Totally up to you. A project like this is completely up to you. I give you everything that you need to work with, and then you decide how you want to document the us that you're documenting. And we're just kind of wrapping up here. So the different ideas, and then you have loads of room left over. So that is the completed project. Now, completed obviously before photos and things and the words have been added, right? But that is the project when it's done. Well, I should say when it's started, right? Because there's lots to do yet in terms of adding photos and stories and so forth. So let's take a look at the project kit itself. So the project kit includes 11 pages of step-by-step color instructions. So everything that you need. There's also a live class that I do with this. So this will be probably between a 2.5 and 3 hour class. If you're not able to make the live class, that you can always watch that after the fact. But then showing you, I'm going through all of those different examples that I shared, the large photos, going through stamping techniques, cutting diagram, everything that you need. Then you have the 2 idea sheets that I mentioned, stories to tell from a couple's perspective, stories to tell from a family perspective. And then these can actually obviously go both ways. So you could pull from the family into the couple and the couple into the family and so forth. You have a roll of the yellow gingham washi tape that coordinates very well with the collection. You have a half sticker book from Telling Our Story. And it's half because these particular sticker books have 2 sheets each of 8 different designs. So you have all 8 of the different designs. These are lovely, beautiful, nice quality cardstock stickers. This is a 6x8 sticker sheet, so you have a nice size. All the icons that we're looking at, some beautiful florals, frames, word strips, 2 different alphas, and then some border stickers. As we continue, you have a package, or you have 2 of my lined Traveler's Notebook inserts for your project. The 6x8, This Is Us stamp set. So the project is very much designed around this stamp set and using all of the amazing stamps to put your project together. You have a 6x8 stamp storage sleeve. So these are actually one of my products, and this is how I store all of my sleeves. So since you have a stamp in the kit, I thought it'd be fun to give you also a stamp storage sleeve. You have the 12x12 sticker sheet. So more stickers to work with from that Telling Our Story collection. You have 2 sheets of 8.5x11 white cardstock, a sheet of 12x12 white cardstock, and then we get into the pattern paper. So the beautiful 3x4 cut apart cards with that nice kind of tone on tone heart on the back side. The cut apart 4x4 cards with those really fun kind of hand drawn hearts on the back. You have a beautiful stripe. Love this one. I used this on one of the covers of the inserts. A nice plaid with some beautiful yellow flowers on the other side. A really nice basic pink stripe with that beautiful black floral. A nice light blue gingham. I loved this one, the horizontal kind of blush stripes with the flowers on top. And then you have the typewriter sheet with the polka dots on the back side. So that is the This Is Me Traveler's Notebook Project Kit. It is currently shipping now. Check out the description box in the video down below for a link to that project kit along with the bundles that I mentioned. Project Kit does not include a Traveler's Notebook, but you can purchase a bundle, and with the bundle you have your choice of one of these 3 covers. And as you've kind of looked at the color palette and looked at all of the patterns and everything in the collection, you can see how those, any of those would work beautifully with that project kit. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave a comment on the video, or you can go to lailbymail.com and click on Contact Us. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.